Hello, Namaskar friends. Today's video is about mixing antibiotic medicine. Okay, I got a lot of questions on this on my Facebook handle when I placed a video in local language, that is Konkani, on how do we mix the antibiotic. Okay, so today I'm going to take the same questions what I have received on my Facebook on my YouTube today. So if you don't know this channel, please stay tuned. I'm Dr. Poonamsvlog, child and newborn specialist from North Goa, Porore, and I make videos on questions which usually parents ask me in my OPD. Okay, so let's know about the antibiotics. So usually the antibiotics come in packets like this, and there are various types also which I will cover up later on. Okay, so when the doctor says, okay, take your antibiotic, sometimes some people do not inform you that the antibiotic per se usually comes like this. Okay, usually comes like this, like a powder and a fluid over there. Okay, sometimes they also come as only the powder, so we will talk about that also later on. Okay, so now coming to how you use this medicine when the doctor handles this to you. First thing is, remember, any antibiotic in which water is mixed has to be used within 7 days, and whatever remains in the bottle after 7 days, you have to discard it, throw it away. Okay, if at all it remains, it is of no use because it's going to lose its proficiency or efficiency. Okay, so you're going to throw whatever is the remaining amount. Okay, first thing is, when you open the bottle, please see that the powder is loose. If it is not, just shake it, it will become loose. Once you shake it, then you open the cover, you open the seal. There is usually a seal here. Okay, you open the seal. Yeah, the seal is open. Keep the bottle. I'm keeping the bottle somewhere here. Okay, and then there is a bottle like this, the distilled water which you get. Now there are many questions which are asked about this. Should we boil this water? Should I heat this water? Okay, you don't have to do anything in this water. Just simply catch hold of this part and this part and turn it around. I'm turning it. Okay, yes, turn it around. It will break like this, and then it opens up. Okay, so now this is opened. In case sometimes you twist it and it doesn't open, then with a sterile scissor or a sterile knife you can just cut the top part. Okay, now once this is done, see, this is 25 ml of water, and the powder usually becomes total 30 ml after you add the water. So now how do you add the water? So take this bottle, and this is your antibiotic. You add this water to the bottle. So I'm adding. Once you add the whole thing, cover the bottle with the cap, and then shake it, baby. Shake it, baby. Just shake it so that the whole powder mixes with the solution. Okay, water. So once you mix it thoroughly. Okay, once you mix it, this solution, now even on the bottle you will see, okay, that it is written, I'm reading the instructions, add given sterile water slowly to the bottle containing the dry powder. Now why slowly? Because we don't want too much of froth appearing, otherwise then you will have a question, okay, this medicine is becoming more than 30 ml. Okay, then dissolve the dry powder in the sterile water, make up the volume up to the mark, and the reconstituted suspension should be used within 7 days after preparation. Store the reconstituted oral suspension in the refrigerator and do not freeze it. What is meant is, do not keep this in the top compartment when there is ice formation. Keep this in the refrigerator. We would prefer keeping it in the door compartment of the refrigerator. Now if you see this bottle, there is usually a mark here. I will just touch my finger there and I will just scratch. Okay, so this is the mark. There is a mark on the with a line. Okay, usually 30 ml is this much. So the water will fill up till this portion and your 30 ml is done. Usually 30 ml suffices for 3 to 5 days depending upon what is the volume that is given to you. Now suppose my child has been told I have to take 5 ml twice a day, then naturally this bottle will get over within 3 days and you will require a second bottle to complete the rest of the rest of the therapy. But if my child is being told to take 2.5 ml twice a day, that means each day the child will require 5 ml, and this bottle will suffice for 5 to 6 days. Also remember, sometimes babies vomit the dose, so if they vomit the dose within half an hour of taking the dose, then you have to repeat this dose. Okay, now coming to how I'm going to give this dose. I have already mixed it, and once it is mixed, when it is unused, you are going to keep it inside the refrigerator and close the fridge. Okay, when you are giving it, imagine that this is in the refrigerator. I open the door, I remove the medicine, I'm going to shake it. Okay, then I open the cap, I take the required quantity. Suppose I have been told 5 ml, then I'm going to take 5 ml. Where is it? Here, 5 ml. Okay, and then I keep this cap on my table. So now this is my table. I keep this cap on the table resting. Okay, and I close this bottle and I keep it back in the fridge. My fridge is closed. Okay, do not keep this bottle outside on the table for it to come to normal temperature. Okay, you're going to keep this in the fridge. You're just going to keep the cap just for a few seconds, and the same medicine you want to give to the baby in the mouth. The moment this medicine goes in the mouth, it will come to the body temperature, so you don't need to keep it at room temperature for a long time. Okay, but the main bottle, let it be inside the fridge so that the medicine has its proper effect. Okay, now coming to the other medicines, sometimes the medicines are antibiotics that you get are only bottles, okay, which has the powder. So it will be only a bottle which has the loose powder, and you won't be given any water to mix with it along with it. So in that case, what you're going to do, usually on the bottle you will see a mark like this. So here there is a line. So if I scratch it, I will feel the line here. Okay, so you have to feel boiled and cooled. So previously clean water which is boiled, and then boiled at least for 3 to 5 minutes, and then cool it to normal temperature, and then you add water only till this mark which is there on the bottle. So there is a small area which is just there's a mark. You can actually feel the mark. You may not see a line, but you can actually feel the mark. So I think if you see here the mark is. Okay, you can feel the mark. You feel the water till there, shake it, and again the same process as I said will be done. That is, keep it in the refrigerator, and before giving it to the baby, remove it out, take it in the cap, keep the cap on the table, the medicine in the fridge. Okay, so yes, that makes my complete video today. So I wanted to explain to you how to use the antibiotic when you're prescribed one, how to mix the water. Okay, also as many parents have questioned like the sterile water, whether we need to heat it, whether we need to use only this much or we need to use more, whether you need to add anything else. No, you just need to add the sterile water. There are certain medicines which even have 2 bottles coming with the powder. Okay, so there'll be 1 powder and there'll be 2 bottles of this sort, in which you are going to add that water you're going to add. So it makes around 60 ml. So those bottles can be used for almost 6 to 7 days. So 1 bottle suffices the whole therapy. I think that's it today. If you're not following me, do follow me on Dr. Poonam's vlog. Subscribe to this channel. There is a subscribe button down there, as well as the ghanti button down there. Okay, so you can just click that ghanti and you will get all the notifications of my video. Do go through them. If you have any questions, write them in the comment section below. I do have a Facebook page with the same name, as well as the Instagram with the same name. You can follow me there also for more information. Thank you so much for following me and keeping me inspired by asking your questions. Do ask your questions in the comment section. I will take these questions and answer them in my next video. Bye bye. See you.